By a mile, our best meal this year so far. One of the hottest restos in Manila, and also literally, truly one of the most immersive tasting menus I've ever experienced. I mean, you dine with a view of PGC and the view of the kitchen, where ingredients are locally sourced, as in from provinces of Visayas and Mindanao, and all are inspired by the love of Filipino cooking, with of course Filipino cooking techniques. I mean, to the people who doubted that Filipino cuisine can be fine dining, this has long been proven already, and I feel like our experience here in Liab is a true testament to that. Located here in BGC, Liab is a tasting menu restaurant created by Charles Montañez. By the name of the restaurant, Liab. It's already giving you a taste of what to experience when you dine. From the cooking you'll see in the kitchen when you dine, from the actual presentation, down to the taste of food, truly making it a very cohesive tasting menu. A total of 9 dishes in their tasting menu for this quarter. In the course with a bone broth with a 5-month beef garum custard and a marrow. A simple soup, yet with flavors that are very complex. You get that warm and comforting slurp with that savory, slightly sweet and buttery custard and the gelatinous texture from the marrow. And was the Sagay CTC urchin with an F1 Wagyu sirloin. First bite and you get hit with smokiness immediately. Of course, nothing beats an Oni and Wagyu combination, bursting with umami and beef flavors, and my first time trying local Wagyu. Part of the dish for me was the beef heart shaving that gave the dish, no pun intended, heartiness and that smoky taste. Next was the Botan Evi. Love the contrast of that cold and creamy blue cheese ice cream and that smoky grilled fish. You find the flavors quite overwhelming after a third bite, and I think the lanzones should have kept the dish balance with that added tartness. Or maybe I would prefer more lanzones pa sana. This is their take on a street food, the barbecue, squid balls, and tawilis. I mean, you eat the squid balls first with a good play on textures from that twill and the creamy and textured center. So honestly, for my preference, not much special when it comes to flavor, pero I feel like appetizer lang siya dun sa tawilis na we enjoyed. Similar to Arellano, but with bechamel. Barbecue naman captured that Pinoy barbecue na dip in suka, but here we have the vinegar jelly. After having the palate cleanser of sampalok, nata de piña, and Christmas ham, we were so ready for the main dish, and it was grouper, lardo, munggo, and pork skin. Ito yung first dish na gusto ko mag-rice. It's like eating an elevated munggo. Dish was so smart with the crispy skin pa. On the flavorful and tasty side na I don't mind for a main dish. Fish was also very fresh and succulent with a kick of smokiness as aftertaste. And then my favorite course, grabe, a feast. And ang goal is salo-salo of pork adobo, beef longanisa, and aged market fish. Main course was for me the main highlight with the aged market fish with its salsa verde. My first time trying a beef longanisa that really captured the essence of a longanisa, except juicier and smokier. Each mains were perfectly paired with the sides, favored the black and red rice, very smoky, hearty, balo-balaw. After the main course, of course, time for dessert, and we played a little game of guessing what's the dessert, and from the looks of the dessert, if you know, you know agad if you're Filipino.